Let's go ahead and talk to Kamuxio here. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Well then, we should dance for it. Oh. Walking one would talk to this one. This one does not talk to rude ones. Walking one comes to the abode of these ones. Walking one should pay proper respects. Oh yeah, we're already clicked on it, that's why. Okay. Dance. This one would welcome Walking one who moves like these ones. If Walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so one should speak with quick tongue. Alright, deliver milkroots. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. And a letter deliver. Okay, hand over. Hand over. Walking one brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries a message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gardania. We're here to treat with your people. Hi, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gardania? Walking one become a dancing one and brought milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gardanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Ryan here is an oath of peace, penned by the elder Seaseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gardania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Ryan's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Well, I was doing just fine on my own till these two interrupted. Okay, I don't know which of these are best. They all sell to a shop for the same, so. Alright, Yda. Dance diplomacy. Yda has a notion of how one might earn the Sylph's trust. Say, Ryan, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, oh, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. I wouldn't mind seeing Yda do some dancing. Okay, so let's go dance for these Sylphs. Dance! Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Alright, Mixia, your turn. Dance! Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed. This one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. That's fine. You can keep your weaving. Delexia. That's a fun name. A lot of these are fun names. Ah, Walking One's a friend of these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I dance for you. Ryan! Would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Papalymo. Papalymo is a forest friend. Papalymo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Little Solace. Ryan, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so have been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. Sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hearer Amedia. Of the Gradanians who reside here, she is most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. Alright. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz Gorlins and Gallnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details. And what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they're not easily come by. When you're done with the deeds, seek out Camuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright. Just gotta kill stuff and gather stuff. Easy day. Apparently these two were tied together. That should be fine. Brownie bush. Oh. Thought we were too far away for a moment and then, yeah, messed it up by moving. That's fine. Oh. Sprint and sit him out. I think part of it is that I have the M4 on top, which is actually the bottom button, and the M5 on the bottom, which is actually the top button. I should just switch those around real quick, and that would make sense. There we go. Oh wait. Actually, that didn't change the keybind. I'm a dummy. Okay, let's... keybind. Hotbar. Slot 1. Make this into mouse 4. Yeah, we'll override that one. And then hotbar 2. Slot 12. Set to mouse 5. Alright. No. Apply. Now close. No! Let's try that again. Keybind. Hotbar. Oh, I hit slot 11, that's why. I think you're... Cancel. You are control that button. No. Okay, we'll get this. Control this button. I think. Yeah. Yeah. It just looks strange, but I think that is right. And then slot 12 is mouse 5. Fly. Close. Granted, the reason why I don't like these is because control in combat feels weird. Like, it's not too hard to hit, but when my fingers are up on the number keys, reaching down, I'd have to, like, tilt my keyboard to make it easier. Maybe I should do that, to be quite honest. Now, buttons are actually places that make sense. Take this, gal nuts. I come to save the day. Alright, Camuxio. Ignore those other two. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one could dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Brownie bush. Dancing one brings brownie bushes for this one? This one could dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one? This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust dancing one after all. Yay! Presence of the enemy. Camuxio of Little Solace would entrust you with a task. This one asks dancing one for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last come to our abode. This one must be careful. Always careful. But dancing one is not like other walking ones. This one can trust dancing one. This one would ask dancing one for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel. Come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of dancing one to help this one no more. Dancing one is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing one must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, dancing one. This one depends on kindness of dancing one. Oh. I did it again. Alright, Nathaxio. Shush. Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary. And scary ones have scary friends. Alright, Plexia. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one is seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. Maybe. Not likely, though. Probably setting up a base out there. No! Okay. It took even longer because of my stubbornness. Victor, what do you know? Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Mon. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathered deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Oh, how dare you! No, Tenryoku's gone! We'll have to remember to bring him back out next time we're fighting stuff. Muxio, I've learned some things. This one's happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide. This one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This was where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Yes. It's also Yda green. And just like that, Tenryoku's back. Oh, they're actually this way. I thought they were deeper, like, that way in the forest, since we haven't seen anything. Apparently I was mistaken. Oh, there is a suspicious box. Yep, enemies. Third cohort of courtesies. Sylph. Slow on us. There's too many other little enemies around here interrupting what we're going for. Oh, goodness. Luckily, none of it's really hurting me. But now we're fighting more area enemies versus the cohorts. Alright. Guess we found our clue. Dancing One's back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. Yeah, Quartermaster's log. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper is names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How does Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be a friend to these ones. Sure. And go with the high potion. I don't think this sold for much, but brotherly love. Kamuxio is pining for a wayward friend. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones, named Cloxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Cloxio. Cloxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry, before Cloxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. To the west. Yep, those are some beastly ones. Cloxio, what are you doing? What? Wackerman wants this one returned to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this sign. Away with Meddling One. Kinda like the way they talk. It's pretty funny. What? Cloxio refused to return to these ones and went deep into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Cloxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those ones will lead helpful one to Cloxio. But hurry, hurry before touch ones take Cloxio away. Very well. Deeper to the west. That must be this thread they're talking about. More thread. Not thread. Not that it really matters, we can kind of tell. As a black bat, there's some thread. More thread. And more of it. And more of it. And probably right here. Duty calls. Commence battle for brotherly love. Yep. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Cloxio that this one will never go back. Never! To touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Ryan. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amoja tempered by Freet, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Let's keep an arrow on everybody. No, this one is a good one. We'll never go with bad ones. Meddling one's not smart to anger this one. This one has many friends in the forest. Hurry up, Papalymo. I can't bear the stench any longer. Doing the best I can. We dispatched the sylph, surely. I'm horrible. Things are going so well. No, not Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. Words. Too fast. Yda and Papalymo! I can handle this piece. You take care of the sylphs. I guess it's running away. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Comoxio, a meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe still fills this one with joy. Comoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace are changing, become friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Comoxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Alright. Any new recommendations? Not entirely. I think we do have more side quests available, but that's of less importance at the moment. Alright, Comoxio. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. The helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one's the hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take helpful one to see elder one. But elder one is... Uh-oh. Ooh, Mount Speed in Middle Lenosha, Lower Lenosha. Central Shroud, East Shroud, Western Thanland, Central Thanland is increased. Oh, that's important. A little bit of every area, but not all of every area. Spirited away. Comoxio would make a confession to you. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One's not anywhere. Elder One went in the forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes in the forest, but never, never for this long. Kind One, will you help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gardania, yes? In Gardania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gardania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Let's test out our faster... Wait. Was this the area? Yeah, E-Shroud. Think we are faster. Maybe. Oh, actually, it wants us to go to Adder's Nest first. Well, we can return. Let's get ready to run to Buscaron's Dithers or whatnot. Okay, nothing too new. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Your elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if you were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Yda Mulko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Bent Branch Meadows. That was Central Shroud, right? Yeah. It's another area where we have some improved mount speed, if I recall. Oh yeah, no mount in this location. Ethernet, Central. I think Blue Badger Gate works. Supposedly this is another faster mount location. Should be able to jump up these rocks, I hope. Yeah. Nope, nothing new here. A message from Commander Hulo, you say? The Sylph leader has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. And now we go to Buscaron's Druthers, which, yeah, we can get to E-Shroud from here. Perhaps not that way, though. Wait, was Buscaron's Druthers... No, East Shroud's Hawthorne Hut. I'm thinking of South Shroud, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's just double check. It's South Shroud. I'm a dummy. Bit of a wasted trip, but... not the end of the world. We haven't been back to North Shroud in a while either. That seemed like it had two distinct level zones to it. Oh, this is a dead end. Actually, no, that one... oh yeah, it is dead end. Thought maybe it ran through, but I was mistaken. Yeah, I do kind of feel the increased mount speed. A little bit. I think this way carries all the way through. Yeah. Nothing crazy or new here that I can tell. Yeah, I definitely noticed that at least the animation, everything feels slower. Now that we don't have the increased mount speed. Hello, Yda and Papalymo. You guys beat me here because I didn't know where I was going. Buscaron is a good friend of ours. There's no place like his for the latest gossip in the South Shroud. The Sylphs are known to avoid the South Shroud. What could have compelled the Sylph Elder to come here? But the question of Modin must wait. Finding him is our foremost priority. With things relatively calm over in Little Solace, we can focus our search effort on this area. For a minute I thought his name was Autopilot. That would have been funny. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Huh? Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. If you have the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Alright. Hit level 35, which opens up a new class quest. We could do Sunken Temple of Karn, new guild Hess, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I think the plan is to do as much main story quests in South Shroud until it moves us elsewhere. Then the quests, or class quest, because that's down here. Then the guild Hess, then the dungeon, maybe? Yeah, we'll play it by ear, I suppose. Buscaron could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment. Get a chicken egg. Druther's house rules. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking in his skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Probably a good call. Oh, he's out this way. Mead-soaked Midlander. Drunken Duskwhite. Oh, not emote. How do I use my key item on him? Do I have a key item? Water-filled tub. Ah, here we go. That works too. Ugh! Nofficus teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin, for now. Well, it helped a little. Nicely done, Ryan. I'm not and my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is a Duskwhite Elzen. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Yeah. Never forget. The eponymous proprietor of Buskerun's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Quickern friend of mine, you see, named Teteroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. And not long after, cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, just so happens I got cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he is fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin fellow named Bazenig. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything the comings and goings of merchants there. Yeah, alright. And kinda like I expected, got booted out to another place. So we're gonna do the class quests. It should be down... yeah, this way. Camp Tranquil. Felt like I was running into an imaginary wall there. Might have been a fence post or something. This way? Yeah. Oh, enemies are actually aggroing on me again. So yeah, this area is definitely more our level. Only you can prevent forest ire. Rayo said it would teach you to commune with the elementals. Regen. Grants healing over time, effect to target. Okay. Ah, Ryan. Looking ever more of the white mage, I see. And yet, I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler, clad in full plate. But take heart, for we must all begin somewhere. Today I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from Sorrelhaven you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within and attune yourself to them, until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed, and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elemental ere long. Remember this, Ryan. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence. Sounds good. Sorrelhaven, that's Central Shroud, I believe. Yep. Which... yep, that's where that goes. So this also has us leave the area, but not quite as far. Getting stuck on stuff. And once we get to Central Shroud, we'll have increased move speed again. Oh no, not the button. Did we get a better staff? 26, 29. Yeah, I was curious if The level 30 quest we did gave us a weapon. I couldn't remember. It did feel like we didn't put anything on. I don't think we got anything. That could be one drawback to doing like Sunken Temple of Karn, is our gear's not great. Hopefully we get some gear from there. I think we have to take the Matron's Levy to get up. Little stuck. Can't make that jump. Probably have more enemies wanting to take us down around here. We're not much higher level than most of them. Kind of outrun that Lindworm a bit. There we go. Deep staying strength. Oh, Tenryoko attained rank 2. Oh crap. Lindworm. Okay, character. Companion. Skills. He has 2 SP to spend now. I think each of these costs go up. Oh yeah, so I get 2 of these 1 costs, or continue down the attacker tree. Probably do that. Companion strength is increased by 5%. Sure. And now we go back to Rayosena. Should be able to find a good drop-off point. Maybe I should open the map just to double check. No, it would have to be something like this. Well, it is a good drop-off point. But I was hoping to be further south, instead of having to head basically directly east, and then hang in the south. Yeah, it's not quite there yet, but it is getting there. Hopefully, once we get to a point where we unlock other mounts, hopefully they'll have other music. And then when I get bored of one, I can switch to the other. So obviously, we've seen people on other mounts, so we know they exist. In fact, we could trade in some of our... Next time we're in Gridania, I guess. Trade in some of our rewards, because I think there were a couple mounts in there. Big old hole in the ground. Yeah, there are little fences around here. I think that was what I got stuck on one time. Alright, a little bit of a hike. A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. It would seem you have passed your first test, Ryan. The trees are the elementals. The elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the wood is inseparable from the spirits that dwell within it. But you do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it for yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expose it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals. Why now do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. But one thing is certain. We must quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest's wounds and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the White, and is a responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a bit more open-mindedness given his youth, but alas, his pride as a Pajal will not permit it. For my part, I am not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, and yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason, but how? Forgive me, Ryan. I'd be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not, I'll find a way to deal with Arun. Alright. Let's actually queue up for the dungeon first. Hopefully that way we can come up with some gear. Yeah, I suppose. Actually, I think we'd use that over Medica. Yeah, the bar's getting a little spread out. I like having things a little bit more central. We might have to figure out how to better do these keybinds soon without messing too much things up, because a lot of our keyboard keys all open stuff up, and I don't want to remove that. Alright. No, not logs, it's duty finder. Oh, there's also just duty roulette for leveling. That's a new one that wasn't there before. But that's fine. The duty roulette, I think, is just a way to level up faster. They do offer storm seals, though. So does this. Oh, are we going to have to start doing that daily? For the seals. We'll hold off on that. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to level too fast. Sunken Temple of Karn. Under the unforgiving Thanland sun lines the ruins of an ancient temple half devoured by the shifting sands of a timeless desert. Though used by ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess, Azema, portions of the massive underground structure appear to be far older than the 6th Astral Era civilization. That, however, did not deter Beladian sultans from each adding their own chambers to the original construct in a bid to achieve immortality through creation. In the subsequent years since the fall of Belladia, many adventurers sought to explore the temple's mysteries, and perhaps return with the treasure of a lost era, only to fall victim to one of the complex traps, set to prevent that very thing from happening. Alright, let's join it, and it's ready right away. Greetings, everyone. Okay, let's be prepared for this heal. Let her have her aggro real quick. Free cast Cure too. Honestly, mana's not a concern at the moment, so maybe just do Cure 2s. Regen proccing. Oh, apparently there's some loot in that. We'll greet it. Oh, not well, Cure works. More meant regen. Running here, get rid of that dude. Gotcha. Oh crap. Swift cast, right. There's a blowing platform. copper. Guessing that's not for a class since we can only read it. It's probably gonna be the way this works for me, isn't it? Somebody said oh about something. Guessing that has to die on that platform. It didn't, so what now? Oh, comes back. Slowly. Need to lure it a little bit further this way, buddy. Back up a tiny bit. Now we have to do 2 of them, it looks like. Or not. Greed, so nope. Never mind, you need actual heals. Not sure what that little Moogle thing is all about. That's pretty neat. Guessing some of these enemies hit pretty heavy. Either that or a cure just doesn't do much. Probably a combination of the two. Draining up. Alright. We have allowed the tank to die a few times, which probably isn't good for us, but to be fair, that last fight got a little chaotic. Paralyze. Let's get rid of that. A little cure on you. More Medica. Lucid Dreaming. Over here, Paralysis. Medica. Caps lock on. Thanks for the party. Well played. Loops. Read it. And give me a player accommodation. Hey, 2-player accommodations. Hooray. Now, I don't think we got any gear we can actually use. Our spirit ball into the brand new ring is complete. Let's look at... Wish there was a better way of seeing all this without having to go to every slot. Can't use. Oh, we did get a pair of boots. Okay. Vitality plus 5. Well, it's gonna be better, no matter what. Yep, that about does that. Some sort. Okay, this is a little bit faster way of doing things. Maybe instead of character slot, we should have armory chests. And then we just didn't get anything new on that side. So it did get a new piece of gear. Hooray! Let's go ahead and queue up for the guild Hess now. Clear selection. Guild Hess, Shadow and Claw. To east of Dragonhead, near the southern cliffs of the Sea of Clouds, a significant rift in the Aether has been detected. Through this rift, a massive horned demon and a small army of its invincible minions have appeared, posing a threat to the Ishgardian knights stationed at the outposts nearby. For the time being, the creatures appear content with remaining on their rocky outcropping, but for how long they remain is uncertain. Engage the Void Scent, ignoring the incessant hounding of the minions, and focusing your efforts on their leader. Okay. Let's give that a try. Ready right away. That's nice. Greetings. Close. Okay, so something. I think it said stay away from that thing. Oh, that was wrong. That's it. That. Oh boy, I just took the take hit. Oh, I think I'm not staying away from all the bad. Okay, apparently I'm just primed for beat up. I must be standing in the wrong spot or something. Thanks for the party. Well played. We'll give it to Tank. Actually, it says something different that time, I thought. I closed through a little bit too late, but... doesn't it usually just get us out of here? There we go. Ooh. We're standing on the edge of the abyss. The Tenryuka fell into. No! Okay. Duty Finder. Clear selection. Long live the Queen. At first, the now frequent deadly avalanches in the Courtesies Highland were written off as displays of Oshkon's might. That is until the local mountaineers spotted a giant bomb sending smaller explosives up onto the nail to self-destruct, triggering massive cataracts of snow and rock. Knowing now the true cause of the matter, the Holy See has put a bounty on the floating head of this bomb queen. The task of regicide, however, will not be an easy one, for she is attended to by a retinue of royal subjects who are ready to serve her in any way necessary, including self-destruction. Oh, okay. Well, let's give it a go. Greetings. Oh yeah, Spirit Bond, extract materia. Yes. Savage A materia too. Decker overconfident while one cannon cutter, still 100 bonfires rage. There, to the rear, bomb charge advance. Out of range. Let's get rid of your sleep. Out, it already is gone. Never mind. Stand out of that. To crush your enemies, 3 achievements. Very well. I'll hang out with you guys. Probably not get exploded, however. I noticed we were standing right next to a bomb. Thought, well, maybe I should move. I think that's it. Challenge long entry. You're the Hester round 1. Thanks for the party. Well played. Player commendation. We'll give it to the tank. Worked hard. Your performance is deserving of reward beyond that which was promised in the original accord. A bonus has been added to your reward for completing the Hess as a white mage for the first time. Okay, yeah. You also have a great day, Oz Osborne. Player combination. And level 37. Excellent. Next we need to go to Limza Laminza.